back, show you one area I'm working on. It's under here. It's a little more massive than you really realize. This rotator under the bottom here is 36 inches across from there to this end, this side. And that's where it won't spin. I'm trying to get more information on what makes it rotate. This large plug, oh, excuse me, malfunction. This large plug right there, you can see in there and put fluid and stuff. So that's what I'm up to next. Besides starting her, I'm going to go through all the procedures, take the air cleaner, pull all the, make sure there's nothing in there, and clear, make sure that's clear, check all my fluids, go through the whole procedure. God knows I've watched enough videos on prepping these before we start them. I really get a kick out watching those guys, Mr. Hughes in the UK, working on those British tanks and all they go through. I hope this one, after sitting, is not that bad. Kind of a unique thing I always thought, so we can get a little shade, is that section right there is the drive. It's hydraulic. It's a hydraulic driven winch, and that winch is exactly the same unit as what's under this rotator. And I've crawled under there, and I'm a big guy, so it's it's a snug fit to see if I could see anything. And that thing sits up under this massive thing, under the big bearing here, and it spins it and all that, but it would be a bear. I imagine you'd have to pull this whole unit off. Comparison, look at the size of these hydraulics. That's my hand. Okay, get a little farther walk around. As you can see, she's got rust. I mean, many things are going to have that. So. This front's got a lot of attachment points and things here. There's, I think, some extra hydraulic couplers. There's glad hand right there, and I got it right there, and all types of attachment points here and here. I think there's a hydraulic attachments under there somewhere. Cab needs a lot of work, as you can see. Don't mess it up. And those tires, I figure, are about 5 foot tall. These axles are a FWD. Now, I don't know if that stands for something other than four-wheel drive. Every time you look up FWD axles, it says four-wheel drive, like for off-road trucks and things like that. And it's hard to locate, so I'm looking at that. Big old tires. Much like Diesel Creek, another Matt always talks about his Fat Alice and stuff. I'm working, I don't know the name. I have a nickname of the Ogre, so maybe we'll call this Ogre 2. And there's the engine. If I get up there, I'll get some more photos. But the guy's Iron King, another area that influenced me, and of course Rick Murphy, Murphy Diesel, and the Diesel brothers. Those guys are crazy. Now I'm just the opposite of Mr. Cody Detweiler, Screaming Diesel or Whistling Diesel. I like doing the opposite. He likes tearing things up like his ambulances. I can't quite tear it. That's one problem we've come across, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to see it. I'll try to squeeze it in here. Back in there. Maybe you can see it. There's a large, round, let me set my cane on it and see if we can get a standby one. Okay, another malfunction. Okay, right down here at the base of my cane is like a jack, and I feel that's where we blew out our hydraulic line. It's part of the axle, and I've seen things that said axle lock and stabilizer, and I'm trying to learn if because you can control it from the cab, if it's to level the crane body when you put the outriggers down, or just exactly what it does. But that's where you gotta take the hydraulic line and repair it. But here's a nomenclature plate, one of the many. One right here, more glad hands. The Army nomenclature plate. See if I can get it closer. And again, this is another area where that jack unit might be. Yeah, you can see it back there. Above that green axle, it's that round cylinder, vertical looking thing. You can see I got a lot of repair to do on those steering cylinders. You gotta polish those up and check them out. But this is my project now. I'm gonna see if I could get the old girl up and running again. And another FWD logo. Here's another angle of that hydraulic motor, 5-ton cable. Kind of smart idea. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'll fill you in on the next one as we go. Always like, subscribe, comments. That's what I've learned you're supposed to say. And again, Matthew Spence at Museum Matt. And drop me a line. If you've ever seen one of these or worked on it, it would be good to hear from you. To all those guys out there I mentioned, you guys influenced me, if you can use that word. And I thank you. Scrappy too, I like little Scrappy and Matt, all those guys. Alright, again, Museum Matt, have a good safe one. I'm out.